Marcia Brady left nothing to the imagination. Try not to gasp. Who can forget the charming lady in that classic 3x3 grid? And of course, Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. When the Brady Bunch first aired in the 1970s, it instantly captured hearts across America. Ironically, despite massive fan devotion, the show didn't earn much critical praise or blockbuster ratings during its original run. It wasn't until syndication that audiences truly realized how special it was. That delayed appreciation led to reunion specials and spin-off movies nearly 50 years later, a rare achievement for any television series. But once the cameras stopped rolling, what became of those smiling faces we grew up with? Let's start with Mike Brady, played by Robert Reed. Long before becoming television's ideal father, Reed studied acting at Northwestern University and later at London's Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. He paid his dues in theater before landing his first major TV role on The Defenders in 1961. 7 years later, he stepped into the role that would define his career. After The Brady Bunch, Reed continued acting and eventually taught drama at UCLA. Sadly, he passed away in 1992 at just 59, leaving behind a legacy far deeper than his wholesome TV image. America's favorite mom, Carol Brady, was brought to life by Florence Henderson. Born in 1934, Henderson was already a Broadway veteran before joining the Brady family, starring in productions like Wish You Were Here and Fanny. Singing had been part of her life since childhood. After the show ended, she stayed busy, becoming the first woman to co-host The Tonight Show, launching The Florence Henderson Show in 2008, and appearing on series like 30 Rock and The King of Queens. Entertainment Weekly later ranked her among the 100 greatest TV icons. She passed away in 2016 at age 82. Then there was Alice Nelson, the sharp-tongued housekeeper played by Ann B. Davis. Alice became so beloved that Davis was one of only 3 cast members to appear in every episode. After the series and its spin-offs, Davis made a surprising life change. She joined an Episcopalian religious community in Denver and stepped away from Hollywood entirely. She died peacefully in 2014 at age 88. Middle child Jan Brady was portrayed by Eve Plumb, who already had acting experience before landing the role in 1969. Unlike many child stars, Plumb refused to be boxed in. She declined long contracts. She took on darker roles like Dawn, Portrait of a Teenage Runaway, and eventually reinvented herself as a professional painter. Today, she creates artwork from her Laguna Beach studio, with pieces selling from $65 up to $2,450. Bobby Brady was played by Mike Lookinland, who joined the cast at just 9 years old. After appearing in several reunion projects, Lookinland stepped behind the camera, becoming a production assistant. Inspired by Robert Reed's gift of Super 8 cameras to the cast, he discovered a love for photography. He now runs a decorative concrete business in Salt Lake City. Greg Brady, the cool older brother, was brought to life by Barry Williams. Determined to succeed, Williams changed his last name at age 11 and pursued acting relentlessly. After the Brady Bunch, he toured with fellow cast members, released music, and transitioned into musical theater, starring in productions like West Side Story, Grease, The Music Man, and The Sound of Music. He also made guest appearances on shows including General Hospital and That 70s Show. Today, he hosts a 70s music program on Sirius XM while continuing stage performances worldwide. Peter Brady was played by Christopher Knight, who had already appeared in commercials before landing his big role. After the series ended, Knight took an unexpected detour into the tech industry, becoming vice president of multiple computer companies and founding Escape Labs in 1998. He later returned to TV as a reality star on My Fair Brady and The Surreal Life. Youngest daughter Cindy Brady was portrayed by Susan Olsen. After leaving acting, Olsen pursued graphic design. She created glow-in-the-dark Converse sneakers and later became a talk radio personality. Today, she's active in migraine awareness advocacy. And of course, Marcia Brady herself, played by Maureen McCormick. Born in 1956, McCormick became America's sweetheart almost overnight. But fame came with pressure. After the show ended, she struggled to find steady work and battled addiction and body image issues. In 1995, she married actor Michael Cummings and recorded a country album. Her comeback arrived in 2007 on Celebrity Fit Club, where she won the competition, followed by a memorable appearance on Dancing with the Stars in 2016. Her journey became one of resilience rather than perfection. Later seasons introduced Cousin Oliver, played by Robbie Rist. While some fans loved him and others didn't, Rist carved out a successful career in voice acting and music production, even contributing to soundtracks for the Sharknado films. Finally, Alice's boyfriend, Sam the Butcher, was portrayed by Alan Melvin, a familiar face from countless classic TV shows. His warm presence helped make the Brady household feel complete. What makes the Brady Bunch so enduring isn't just nostalgia. It's the real lives behind those perfect smiles, careers that evolved, struggles that surfaced, and reinventions that followed. Some cast members stayed in Hollywood, others walked away. Some found peace in art, business, or faith. But together, they created something timeless. Nearly 5 decades later, their legacy still lives on. Not just in reruns, but in generations who grew up believing that blended families, kindness, and a little optimism could somehow make everything work. And that's why, even today, we still remember Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.